After an exhausting trip to Bangkok, I decided to take a leave from my position as a system analyst of Encel Corporation. I wanted to take some well-earned rest after attending the World Summit for System Analysts. For many years now, I have always wanted to write a book on the whereabouts of Wenso College of Computer Science, Class 2008, when I finally found the right time. I took a plane and began my journey back to the school where I graduated from 8 years ago. Before boarding a plane to Pagadian, I noticed a familiar-looking guy approach me. I could not believe that it was Mark Brian Sadsad. He told me that he works as the manager of Microsoft International. My scheduled flight was 10 minutes behind schedule, so I bought the latest issue of the Philippine Daily Inquirer, wanting to read my favorite topic about latest technology and innovations. I scanned the pages, and a beautiful picture caught my eye with a caption: Arlene Albiti and Mernalyn Rosiniara, women of substance. They were awarded for their invention of the famous Super Thin computer. Well, I know they have knowledge. After several inquiries from the management, the plane was now ready to take off. I decided to take a nap. But before I could ever close my eyes, a stewardess stopped my arm. It was Mardel Taparla. She told me that after graduation, she immediately took a course in flight stewardess, and that this is what she really wants to be. From her, I got the news that May Ann Celeste, Armalin Macamay, and Roxanne Vergara were international flight attendants of Philippine Airlines. It was also Bertel who told me that John Michael Pakubilangan was the overall system manager of the plane. Suddenly, I hear the captain speaking that we will have an emergency landing in Cebu because of some engine trouble. We were deleted at the Cebu Plaza, now owned by the successful team of Rolly De La Torre, a noted system analyst, Ryan Ray Flores, a successful graphic designer, and the millionaire Rolly Berhame. From them, I learned that Jackie Luis Torres, Jason Hilero, Mary Grace Rada were the co-owners of the famous Coca-Cola company. Cebu is a busy place even at night, so I decided to drop by a famous e-business school for night students, and was so surprised to know that the owner was no other than John Dexter Dico with his wife, Angelica Mercader. We had a long conversation. I learned from them that Mercy Pornia was in Singapore, assistant designer of a certain Mitsubishi company there. System programmer Alicia Paromino and her faithful husband, Rolly G. Benitez, a computer engineer, were on a Caribbean cruise as they celebrate their wedding anniversary. The following day, we were ready to fly for Pagadian. Thanks God we had a nice flight. Since it was already dark when I arrived, I decided to check in to the most convenient place in the city. I picked Hotel Alindahaw. On my way to the hotel, I spotted a billboard sign or size computers. Always on the go. Then I remembered Rizal Sites, my schoolmate, and thought that she might be the owner. Upon entering the lobby, I'm so amazed to hear the name of Helen Grace Jaime as the new owner of this fabulous hotel. I went to my room, and after a short nap, I went down to relax. The band playing was good. Suddenly, the lead singer announced a name that is so familiar to me. I'm so shocked to hear the voice of Dena Nicolas, a successful diva. She was in Pagadian for a live concert. She gave us a sample song. We heard her voice, and it was a voice to reckon with. and as I glanced at the other table, a familiar faces caught my eye. There were Mayor Fred Tautuan of Mahayag, Governor Chumachal Mandak and her fiancé, Joselito Costanilla, the new mayor of Dominga. They were having a seminar held at the hotel together with their officials. Life is really a journey, and we don't know where this never-ending trip led us. The next morning, I rushed to the terminal and rode a bus to Dominga. That day, I went back to Webster to visit my alma mater. A familiar smile welcomed me. It was from Marizal Raboy, the new administrator of Webster Dominga. She said that I was so on time, for there will be a welcome party for Asian Cell Kim Eunice, who became successful in the field of modeling and shower services by donating land and building for the improvement of the institution. According to Ma'am Raboy, they will arrive here directly from France with her director, Grace Maata. The next day, I explored the town and traced long-lost friends and relatives. I hurriedly hailed a taxi to take me to the newest boutique in town. When I entered the ladies' boutique, I bumped into a familiar figure. Oh my, it was Ma'am Elisa Chateau with her children. From her, I gathered several informations. Zacarias de la Torre was the network administrator of the entire ABS-CBN. Lead designer and consultant Angeli Jovinal was on Japan for a conference. Soratoria Junicio was now a representative of Smart Company in the Philippines. Computer engineer Jonathan Hesta decided to establish his own company for computers. Ermelina Chaga was on a world tour after she finished her innovations. I really missed some of my former classmates, but I don't know how to keep in touch with them. I started writing my book, and on the last page I have written, "The Winsonians with their training and background have made their worth. Perhaps without this training and aspirations, they may not have been able to build their dreams. Without this training, they can bring about changes in our sense of values and attitudes towards a better Philippine society. I hope that Webster community will be happy for us. This book is humbly dedicated to them." When I woke up, I looked for the book only to realize that everything was just a dream. Good luck to each and everyone, and may the prophecy will come true. Good evening.